Oh man, shout out to Morehead State. I always give credit to the team coming here. It was an unbelievable college basketball game, up and down. Had our chance, and we just got to stay the course. You know, think about the OVC. It's going to be a frying pan every night, so can't get too up or too down about anything that goes wrong or right. We got a game in less than 48, less than 24, almost 24 hours. Feels like we play Saturday, so our focus is going to shift to Little Rock. Watch the film on Morehead tomorrow, and get ready for another big game in the OVC on Saturday.
Took care of the basketball tonight, but just it seemed like when the turnovers did happen, they were at key points in the game. I mean, what was the swing of emotion when those turnovers happened and hit those big threes?
Uncharacteristic turnovers too. Marcus and Junior back-to-back plays, our two best players, went to had the ball in their hands, let them make decisions. Morehead plays a unique style on help side, so we were trying to take advantage of that. And we just made the wrong pass, or the pass was open, we just made it too low one time. The next time we threw it too slow. So I'm not mad at them. It's just like you said, it came in crucial times, and the turnovers turned into atomic bombs, which is what we don't like. It's not the bad the turnovers, but it ended up being 2 threes made off of that. You know, so just getting back in there in the gym and understanding that it's crucial times of the game when we got a chance to take the lead. We got to lock in just a little bit more so that we can get over that hump.
Well, it was a homecoming of sorts for Mark Freeman, and he definitely was feeling himself a little bit out there on the court. What kind of different things were you trying to throw at him when he kind of started getting it going? What kind of things were you trying to throw at him to kind of throw him off a little bit?
Well, he's a good player, obviously. I know how to get good players. So he's a good player, man, and he had a great night. We were trying to do different things to keep him off balance, but he just kept going. And I thought we made it hard for him a few times, even though he was still scoring, but we just got to continue to work at it.
Was he saying things to the bench when he scored?
Oh no, I didn't hear anything.
Oh, okay.
I thought he was just playing
I
hard.
think he turned that way, and I was.
He was saying stuff to me.
Oh, was he?
Every time he hit.
We got a G code in college basketball. We ain't gonna, if you said something, I didn't hear nothing. So.
I got you.
As far as just the even scoring, but it seemed like Junior was kind of struggling to find his rhythm until a little bit later in the game. Was it more what they were doing, or more what just he wasn't doing in the court?
I don't think so. Junior's been dealing with an injury, and he hasn't practiced much. He didn't play in our last 2 games. He's kind of been off for 10 days. And even though we practiced the last 3 days, even in practice, his timing was off. So we did some extra scrimmaging a little bit, trying to get his timing back. And I saw the rust early. Like, he had easy, wide open layups in the beginning of the game. He was just missing. It's uncharacteristic of him to do. And just told him to keep playing, and it'll happen for him. And I thought he started to get going a little bit, but he just needs to play. And hopefully on Saturday we can get back to in that winning column with him playing his better version of basketball.
Bad habit now with falling behind early. You know, Lipscomb was that way tonight, and also Charleston Southern, right? Mm-hmm. What do you attribute that to?
I don't know. I just talked to him about it. We've been doing drills that cause them to come out on fire from the jump, because if they don't play hard from the jump, they're going to lose the drill. So we've been doing different things with them to make them understand the urgency early, and we talked about it. We've been talking about it. It doesn't change overnight. Hopefully these lessons that we're learning will pay off for us as we move through this OVC. But second half, how we start the second half is how we have to start the game. Defensively, physical, just playing a little bit harder. And sometimes it takes multiple lessons for younger kids to say, all right, this is what coach is talking about. So you don't want to lose to learn the lesson, but I thought the lesson was definitely stamped tonight, because when you lose an OVC game, it just hurts a little bit more. So they're going to understand that.
How do you feel about this team defensively?
We're actually a good defensive team, but teams are just playing great in the Gentry Center. You know, you look at what we do on the road. We play a lot better defensively on the road teams, but here it seems like everything just goes in. Just big shots go in here. So try not to make this a habit for our guys. Just trying to continue to push it. It's kind of like a golfer. You know, you don't want to put too much stress on their putt. You know, like every time they shoot it, it's going in. You don't want to tell them that, but it feels like that sometimes. And we just got to keep working. We're probably in practice. I would probably say we're doing about 85% defense in practice. And eventually the tide will turn, efforts will be there. Obviously we're still trying to get back healthy. We get Zion Griffin back on the floor. He'll help us tremendously. And
when are you expecting him back?
We don't know. He is improving. He was on crutches. He got off the crutches. He was in the boot. He's finally at the boot. And so the next process would be him to start jogging and running. So hopefully soon.
So you got killed on the boards tonight too. Is that where he makes a difference?
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, he's one of our best rebounders. And then Emmanuel DeWanda too. He's just it was his first game really playing. His knees really been bothering him. But just getting those two guys back and getting back in the rotation is going to help us tremendously.
And Coach, you didn't get much from Adam tonight. I'm just talking about the positives. You didn't get much from him tonight, and also that first 3 minutes you talk about in that second half. You guys put that intensity. Talk about that and taking those positives into the next game.
Yeah, well, we need, for us to be good, we need Adam to be a presence down low, and he has been, averaging over 10 points a game. It's been great for us. But tonight, he just couldn't get to his spots, get to his rhythm. He got into foul trouble, so that kind of kept him out of rhythm as well. But for us to be good, we need him to score. And we want him to take double-figure shots tonight, and he only took 3 tonight, so that was a problem as well. But moving forward, what was the second half of your question?
Talking about the second half, the first 3 minutes of the second half,
how
how
you
guys came out.
I mean, it was kind of like a do-or-die mode. We was down 7. We knew we had to play hard, but we got to come out the gate like that. So when we watch film, we'll show them, like, look at this versus the first half, and we can actually see it, and hopefully it'll just register.
You actually did a good job against their big man. I mean, and didn't translate to success.
But that's basketball. He's a double-figure guy. We hold him to 7 points tonight. I thought he had a couple bailout calls late in the game when he got some free throws. I didn't think he should have received, but that's the way it does. I thought the referees did a good job, but I thought we did a good job on him. We made him work for everything he got. And but when you got a guy like Freeman, he only averages 11 and he gets 30, and then Jack Wolf scores 12 points in the second half. That's the ball game right there.
Anything else, folks? All right, thanks, Coach.
All right, thank you guys.